Andy, thank you for joining us this afternoon after a 1-0 loss against Barnet. What are your thoughts on the game?
Disappointed with the result, obviously, because we wanted to get something out of it. Quite pleased with the performance in general. I thought there was a lot of positives. Like I said, fine margins, I guess, in football. We say that. I think we've gone toe to toe with the league leaders, who are quite rightly league leaders. I said before, the league don't lie at this stage of the season. They haven't conceded any goals for another, I think, 5 games now, and they obviously won whatever many on the trot. So they are there for a reason. But I thought we matched them for long spells today, and perhaps unlucky not to get anything out of it.
A first loss in the National League since September against Altrincham. A hard-working performance from your side, but a great goal by the league leaders was the difference today.
Yeah, like I said, fine margins. I think the keeper made a great save from Mollett just before that, and then they get down, and we should have dealt with it better, really. We got caught individual mistakes, and it led to them. And like I said, it was a great finish. Second half had a few bits. Nothing really dropped for us. We had a few close shows at both ends, I guess. But yeah, I think overall, pleased with the attitude, pleased with the shape of the team, because we've seen these recently absolutely pass teams off the pitch and could have won by a lot more. The other night they were unlucky not to win by more. So we knew it was up against, and I thought the lads put a real good shift in.
As you said, we went toe to toe with the league leaders. What are the positives that you'll take from today's performance?
Well, I think you've just said it, that we went toe to toe with the league leaders, including the last two, along with 10 men. Still in the game, still creating stuff, still putting bodies on the line, still committing people forward, still trying to get something out of it. So there was a lot of positives to take, and if we can replicate that performance week in, week out, which we do, we'll pick more points up. And like I said today, you look at where we've come when we went there before, we've come on a long way. I think that's a positive.
What do you make of the red card for Jordan Cullinane-Nyberg today?
I don't really want to get involved with the referee, if I'm being honest, because I've got too much to say about it. I thought we got absolutely zero. I mean, the treatment Creedy's had from the first minute is, it's just, I don't know. I'm not getting into it. Jordan should know better. He shouldn't have kicked the ball away. He knows that. But realistically, we're wasting our own time. So for me, the ref could use his common sense, just so I'm not adding that time on. They kicked it away first half at 0-0, and it was fine. I think for me there was double standards. I'm disappointed with his performance. I mean that. I don't want it to overshadow the game, because Barnet are a good team. At the end of the day, they've got 3 points. I wish them well. But yeah, I thought we got absolutely zero from him, and that's being honest.
Ben Crompton signed an extension last week until the end of the season, and we also saw him go off with injury today. Do you have any update on his injury, and how vital is he to this Tamworth team?
He's as vital as everyone else. We've got other players who can play in that position, Matt Curley, Nashi, so they're all vital. Obviously he's come in and he's done well. We don't know how bad his injury is. Hopefully nothing too serious. Obviously it's a bit early for even to look at it yet.
Moving on to Tuesday, away against Wealdstone, a team that we haven't faced this season. How do you feel going into that game next week? Yeah,
for me that's a bigger game. It's a tough game. We're going away. We know we're better at the Lamb than we sometimes are away. This is a bit of a fortress, so that'll be a tough one. They've had a good result again today against Solihull, so they've got the towels up. I think they won last week, so it's going to be tough. Like I said, we're down there, they're down there with us, sort of thing, really. So they're all big games. Like I said, each game's one at a time, but we've got enough games. If we can keep producing the performance we have, we'll get points out of games, and we're going to try and do that Tuesday. But we've got a few injuries to look at. We've got this, that, and the other. But yeah, we can look forward to a game.
And finally, no interview on Tuesday against Middlesbrough, but we just wanted to congratulate you on 150 games in charge of the club. How does that make you feel?
Yeah, brilliant. It's a good journey. Like I say, 151 now, I think. So yeah, looking forward to the next one. Enjoying. I think we've come a long way in those games. Not just me, but as a coaching team, as a football team, as a football club. So yeah, I think it's all positives. We're enjoying it, and let's go again.
Andy, thank you for joining us, and we'll speak to you on Tuesday.
Thank you.